for some reason, this week has just been the week to be the most busiest week of June. Why? I don't know. But we are here now. We are here now. Righty. Mage's Stone missing. Oh, what did they do? I just know it. I know someone's either framed, blamed, or did it. Excuse me, head mage. We've been looking for you. Did I click on the right one? Is this the first chapter? Are we real? Are we in real life? No, I want to go home. Wait, no, I want to go home. What did you guys do already? Guys! What have you done already? Boys. Something strange is going on. Scravia is usually warm year-round, but it's getting a bunch of snow. It is? Like right now. Colleen? Tell me again. Scravia is getting snow? I'm moving in. Pack your bags, Grim. We're going in. We shoveled enough to get out of our dorm, only to find the hall of mirrors as hot as an oven. Ew. Yikers. This is proof that the dorm subliminal spaces are in different countries. Yeah, so it's just like a little pocket dimension, right? Mm-hmm. Because that means they are subjective to Mage's Stone, then. Yeah, and not necessarily where they are placed, into what country, yeah. I agree. Asim, Viper, it's happening at your dorm too. Uh-oh. What weather did everybody else get? The temperature has been aberrant in my office as well. It's so cold in there. My feathers could freeze over. Would you like to change offices? I'll take yours. You can live in the Hall of Mirrors or something. Temperature control on this campus is handled by fairies, who draw power from a highly valuable mage stone the school maintains. Perhaps someone's vandalized it in some fashion. They're on strike. They're on strike! We should go check on it on the double. I guess so. Who turned off the AC? Or turned on the AC? I guess. Also, I'm kind of surprised. I just realized we don't have a snowy biome. Huh. So this mage stone you mentioned is stored in the mirror chamber? Wow. Yes. It's strictly forbidden for anyone to enter without my Wait a minute. Sweet merciful 7! Gone. Gone! What did they do? Precious mage stone that supplies the fairies with magical power is gone. It is? I don't know why, but I feel like Grim ate it. Or they're on strike. There is a strike possibility. I'm calling an emergency meeting! ASAP. Right now. This is so sad. But man, can I get this air conditioned unit right now? That looks so good. Hello? Why is this room so cold? Oh, thank goodness. Octabanel's been so unbearably hot all day. I feared I was on the cusp of dehydrating into octo jerky. Octo jerky. It's a sauna and ignite. Oh no. So with this, we also get low-key confirmation about where it's usually cold and where it's usually warm, right? So it's usually atypically cold in Ignahide and Octabanel, and hot in Sigaravia, obviously, hot in Headmage Office, and obviously, I'm going to imagine hot in... Yes! Right? What if this fries our PCs? Requesting we shut down the door for emergency maintenance, sir! That is the worst place. That is the worst place for this to happen to. Quiet in the office, he says as he sweats, or no, actually, hey. How are you not constantly sweating through that suit of yours, actually? This should seem more like a blessing. Or do you, like, fly north for the winter? Sir, I have major questions now. Do you go on, like, Christmas vacation? No, it's fly south for the winter, right? Yeah, does Crowley, like... Hey, it's cold here. I'm going south. Goodbye. As you are no doubt aware, we are presently unable to regulate the temperature in buildings across campus. How is Ramshackle? The cause, I'm afraid, is that the Mage Stone acting as a fairy power supply is missing. That's the thing you were yelling about, right? Just so. Our campus buildings are kept pleasantly livable all year round by virtue of the magic of fire fairies, water fairies, and wind fairies. Just to name a few of our many fae benefactors. With the Mage Stone gone, we cannot feel the fairies' magic, and thus cannot control the campus's air conditioning. I kept it stored in the mirror chamber to avoid this precise scenario, and yet... someone has undoubtedly stolen it! The nerve! The audacity! Whoops. You just said that the stolen object is a mage stone that supplies the the type of magical power that fairies favor. Wouldn't it follow, then, that the fairies would be our first suspects? As I recall, there's a fairy right here among us! A rather tall one. At that, a soul! Oh! What? That's a bold implication you're making. Ashen Grotto. He was standing here the whole time. Are you suggesting that I, the heir apparent of Briar Valley, would stoop to common thievery? Perish the thought! Pardon me. I meant no offense, of course. Dude, the amount of power you can get from Mage Stone would be a drop in the bucket to Malleus. True? You He's already a balance-breaking character with that auto-filling MP gauge of his. My bestie's BFs are fighting! Again. Yeah, for sure. Nobody here would think for a minute that you're behind this, Valius. Aww, Colleen, you cute little, precious little sun child. You sweet summer child. Just, you know, if you happen to know anything relevant, it'd be nice to hear. Like, does anything Fae related come to mind? Or anything else along those lines? You know? When I was out on a stroll last evening, I did glimpse some fairies around here. A kind that I don't see very often. They were palm-sized and clad in leaves. There were two of them, and they were struggling to carry an iridescent stone. Why, that's it! That must be the missing mage stone! Draconia, which way were they headed? Oh? They actually just yoinked it. What heck? Toward the botanical garden, I believe. We depart at once, everyone! Make haste! Wow. So, they just straight up yoinked the stone? How do the other fairies think then? If the other fairies that are working here are maintaining everything, and then the other fairies come to steal it, let us take a discreet peek inside. We mustn't alert our fairy suspects. Alright? Ah, I see some tiny fairies grouped up. They're definitely carrying an iridescent stone. That's it! That's the precious mage stone that vanished from the mirror chamber! Those fairies clad in leaves are called craft fairies. Oh! I didn't know they were actually directly canonizing all the fairy movies? Really? With Tinkerbell? Oh, that's so cool! I mean, I knew they were, like, you know, canon after all. I just didn't know we were gonna hear about it. Yeah, Tinker Fairies. Because of Tinkerbell? I don't know if anybody in chat's seen them. But I think I've watched, like, the first two Tinkerbell Fairy something movies. That's wild! Yeah, because there was, like, water fairies and stuff like that. Tinker Fairies? Heck, kid. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It might have been it. They make the tools and implements their Fae brethren need to change the seasons. Slowly raise his hand. Thank you, my party of one! Does that mean they stole the mage stone to use in some feat of engineering? Look, now a different fairy is coming up, and they're carrying something. Riddle! When did you get here? You were here the whole time, too? Oh, hi. I guess you just didn't need to speak up until now. Hello. Ooh, shiny. Is that a tiara? Ah, they have affixed the mage stone to it. Of course, Bill mentioned the tiara. Don't tell me they pilfered such a precious stone simply to use and make an accoutrements. Ooh. Oh, hey! A bigger fairy fairies coming up now. You know she's boss level because she's got an escort. I mean, he's right. I mean, he is not wrong. Also, she's very pretty. Wait, we're hair bun sisters. We're hair bun sisters. Oh my gosh, girl, same. She's so pretty. And she was a fairy. My, I believe that's... Oh, ow. Queen Clarion adjacent? Ooh. And now they place the Mage Stone adorned tiara upon her head. Interesting. So they crafted a haute couture crown for the larger fairy. The gemstone color does match her dress nicely. I agree. I agree. It's pretty nice, you know, like the nice offset. Is this really the time for a fashion appraisal? Yes. I think so. Anytime. I've seen that golden fairy before. You have? Shining like gold, she towers over other fairies, her beautiful wings aflutter. Thus is she revered by her diminutive brethren. There's no mistake. That is the queen of the Feyland, where the smaller fairies gather. What? She's the fairy queen! I want the VAs. I want the VAs on this right now. I want them on it yesterday. This would be so fun. If she's outside her domain at this time of year, there's one likely explanation. Night Raven College's Botanical Garden has been selected as a venue for the Fairy Gala. I beg your pardon? The Fairy Gala? Dear, oh dear, goodness gracious me. I want to hear it, I know, me too. Me too. What's this gala? Sounds like a hoot to me. The Fairy Gala is a festival that the fairies hold to usher in spring. Those who dwell in the Feyland choose a place to hold it on a whim when spring draws near. Supposedly, they celebrate the turning of the season with fancy outfits and a glitzy fashion show to showcase them. Feels like I'm in. Move over! I'm in! Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let's just shoo off the stupid fairies and take the Mage Stone back. Stupid fairies! Leona! But she's so pretty. No, you can't! Oh no, you won't. Fairy Gala is no mere celebration of fairy fashion. It is specifically a festival to herald the arrival of spring. If it were to be interrupted or spoiled, that would occur the fairies' wrath. And Twisted Wonderland would be forever enveloped in winter's cold, harsh embrace. When the fairies decide upon a venue, there is no negotiating. That's the trouble with the Fairy Gala. Just what we need. Forces of nature who throw temper tantrums when someone makes them mad. Yeah? forces of nature when someone makes them mad. Temper tantrums, yeah. Would the panel who's currently standing before us like to confess? Well, some of you are more sad than mad, to be fair. Fairies can be surprisingly stubborn and petty. Yeah? You'll find precious few as mild-mannered as... He couldn't even say that with a straight face. Yeah? As mild-mannered, huh? Even Riddle can't believe it. The amount of sass I'm getting from a tablet! Even. Like, you just know. I could just... There's no face here. But there's judgment. There is judgment. Mild-mannered, Malleus. Mild-mannered. Wow. Their deadpan humor is totally OP. They can hardly chase off the fairies, but sitting around waiting patiently for the gala to end is also not an option. Oh, this isn't what happened? The endless screen flickering? I can't deal with it. I have tried to fix it for over 2 weeks, and then I spent an hour before stream also trying to fix it. I have been working on it in backend. I've been trying through the graphics card. I tried through NVIDIA stuff. I've scoured Reddit. I've scoured forums of different things. I looked on Steam with people playing in the game. There has been no actual solid solution. And it's still doing it, no matter all the other options people have come up with. And they said it just randomly stops doing it sometimes. It just stops, eventually. Is it just flickering? Yeah, and it's like excessive, and it's the only game that does it. Because I can go high graphics in all my other games. It's only Wuthering Waves. And other people experience it too. So I'm going to probably just uninstall the game and reinstall it fully. Maybe there's a file that's just completely, you know, messed up. I tried repairing files, but maybe there's just something in there that cannot be saved. I don't think I can help. Yeah, I just didn't want to, after the long day today, I didn't want to deal seeing the screen flickering all night tonight type of thing, so we just swapped games. Hopefully, a full reinstall will work. There was a mention of a potentiality with it being like NVIDIA DLSS. I turned it off and it still did it as well. Like all the other options I tried. I tried all avenues and it still occurred. Meh. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'll get to the story eventually. We'll figure it out. I just didn't have enough time tonight and I was already getting late. So we just swapped the game. Yeah, I nuked everything. I went through as much as I could. And it's been 2 weeks. I've been tweaking different settings for weeks. Ever since they came out with Hyuki, maybe? No, the Cyberpunk. Yeah, ever since the Cyberpunk collab, I've been having that issue. Fairly short, all things considered. Oh, okay. So it's more like a segue. Yeah, is it called segue? What's up? Hello, welcome in, Lucky Luke. How's it going? What's up? We are doing Fairy Gala Part 1, and then we're gonna go to Fairy Gala Part 2. Boop, boop. If we have time tonight, we'll go to Part 2. Let me take a big sippy. There we go. How are you today? hardly chase off the fairies. Sitting around waiting patiently for the gala to end is also not an option. Oh, do you have to, like, be the host, too, for the fairy gala? Really? From what I've heard, the fairy gala's post-event festivities can easily run 3 months. Huh. Oh no, that's a problem. Yeah, okay, without that mage stone, temperatures across campus will remain in a state of chaos. So what I'm hearing is I need to live halfway in the mirror room and halfway in Scarabia. Halfway where it's freezing and halfway where it's scalding hot. Just kind of like leave the mirror open or something. We cannot hold classes under such conditions. I say we all work together to take it back. Crowley, are you declaring war upon the small fairies? I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, hold on, Allow. Sorry. Crowley looks scary. He kinda does. Yeah, we don't know if this is a mask or like what's under the mask. I keep forgetting in my head mod made that word illegal. His name. Because I don't like Crowley. Dumpster Bunny, get back here right now. Apologize. Apologize to the poor chatter. Oh. Sounds like Texas minus the freezing. Apparently, places that are scalding hot are now freezing, and places that are freezing are now scalding hot. So, you know, I'll take the air conditioning unit. That sounds great right now. I want that one. Trade places! Oh, did you also? Oh, okay. Why do you all look so positively unenthused? Here we go with the same old story. A self-important grown-up dumping unpleasant work on his students. Yo, he's so real for that. The campus shall stay in chaos. Lunch will be $20. You know what? Is lunch free here? I never thought. I don't think it is. That's right. I don't think it is. Because you, the poor main character. Because Crowley mentioned it early in the game. Oh no. Wait, no! Wait, no, that's so real! You're more on the mark than you thought! You're right, that being unable to hold classes is a serious problem. But is it one that students have any business addressing? How is this our problem? The head mage is the one responsible for campus affairs. As a student, I fail to see how any of this is my job. Goodness, I know temperatures are in flux, but it needn't all be so unreasonably cold. He didn't just hit us with a dad joke. Crowley. Okay, old man. Rich, hi. How's it going? Useless bird man. Even so, I had a feeling you'd respond thusly. Why does he have the same blank expression as Grim when he stares at us like this? Like, there's no thought in this brain. When he just stands there, you know? There's no thought here. Only a stare. It's the same expression. It is the same exact expression I get from Grimm. Had a good time playing Toontown. Oh, cute! Heck yeah! Staring into our souls. It looks like we're on our ad break, which is good timing because I am going for tea. I don't have tea. Look how we're just standing there. Hi, Crowley. Hi, Bird. Wait. We're waiting. That screeches me. I forgot to log in. Run! Run! Quick, run! Oh, speaking of run. Oh. 2018, so, oh, yeah, most certainly. I probably have not played that then. Yeah, 2018, nope. Not Aries era. Nom nom nom. Have a little bite of my key lime pie. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Yeah, there's no thought in that brain. I remember what I was saying before the break. Yeah, no thought in that brain. Rewritten came out right after the OG shutdown? Oh, okay. Yeah. Even so, I had a feeling you'd responded thusly. So be it. I'm afraid school is cancelled until the Fairy Gala concludes and the air conditioning is fixed. Free vacation! Yeah! I'm gonna go over to Kaleem's house. Kaleem, I'm coming over. Whoop whoop, pack your bags, Grim. We're going on a free vacation. Free food in the palace. It's gonna be so good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I didn't even call out exactly who I was going with as well. School's canceled? Sweet! Free vacation? Time to go! Girl, no, this is exactly how COVID started! Wee-hoo! Let's go! And a zoo! However, missing 3 months of classes means I won't be able to advance you to next year of studies. You could send the work to home. Don't act like you can't. But you could. Also, not so low-key. I can almost guarantee you, if you brought all the professors and all the students currently at this school over to Kaleem's palace where he lives, there's enough room for everybody. I'm just being real, Crowley. There's literally probably enough for everyone. You think I could set up online classes? He would be happy. He's like, I don't have to go in person. I got you. It's time, Crowley. Listen, I get it, old man, I do. I'm not so young myself. Shh, it's okay. It's time. Alright? You just don't You just have to accept it and move on. It's time. The entire student body will be held back, yourselves included, for 3 months? Not necessarily. You know they don't hold kids back anymore? Fun fact. I learned about that. My cousins and my siblings were talking about their kids and about how like some of them were failing classes and stuff and how those teachers will not hold them back. So, in the modern day era, they're not getting held back. I did not know that. I was like, wait, are you serious? Huh. I thought that was weird. Like, how does that work when they don't have all the credits for graduating? What if they have all Fs and failure? Like, I just never showed up to school whatsoever, and I never turned in any homework, and you're letting me graduate. Okay. I don't know how extreme it is, right? My only daughter is a cat, so I don't know the specifics, and I don't understand. So. Who's Sage? Mrs. Meow Meow, my Sagey Meow. Watching Go For It, Nakamura-kun? Guess who I recognized immediately? Yeah, who? Who was it? Yeah, I missed the first comment. My thing was reloading again. Oh, that's so good. Aww. Heck yeah. Finance and VA. I said it's your time. It's your time. Sometimes studios are really good about doing that. And a lot of times they like pre-ask them too. You know, are you fine with doing this? I don't want to like typecast you. And sometimes I was like, oh please. Please let me in. Let me in! Yeah. And I love that about them. Yeah. Iconic. We love to see it. We love to see it. I've been mentioning it a lot more, and I've said it before in my Discord, but we really are in a cool new era with voice actors. We are seeing the new age of really good voice actors. Like, let's go, team. Let's go. Come through, team. I was going haywire. The gaydar is always working. What? Nah. Listen. With the amount of people we have here, Crowley's not gonna hold you guys back. He's not gonna be able to hold Bill back. He's not gonna be able to hold Colleen back. He's most certainly not gonna be able to hold Leona. Well, no, he did hold Leona back once. Or twice. But what about Malleus? Preposterous! Me? Held back? A year? For 3 months? Nah. For the Korovid issue? Yeah, nah. They didn't do that. 3 months? That's unacceptable for me as well. It would be devastating to my public image. There, you see? I'm perfectly fine with canceling classes, but it simply wouldn't do for all of you. And to be fair, maybe Night Raven College's curriculum is like a lot better and teaches you something. and not like useless information that you will never use. Kinda crazy. All that bloatware information they like to put into the education system. Kinda crazy. I call it as I see it, it's bloatware. And I, being the kind soul that I am, can hardly disregard your feelings on that matter. This still doesn't sit well with me, but I suppose we have no choice. This is absurd, but with our advancement effectively being out of our heads, our options are limited. Then we have an agreement. Wonderful. Let's work to overcome this adversity. Together! Isn't that right, Chan? Let's all work to overcome this adversity. Together. Take back the Mage Stone. So, in review, you have 2 tasks. 1, see the Fairy Gala through to completion. 2, take back the Mage Stone. These objectives must be achieved in tandem. With that established, I open up the floor to discussion. Say, Malleus, you're a Fae like the Queen, right? If you went up and were like, hey, excuse me, that stone is valuable to us. Can we have it back? Are there no replacements for these Mage Stones? Isn't that like a huge oversight? What if a Mage Stone was to like actually break? Eventually? Is there no replacement? Right? Like think of like a light bulb. Or like the chandelier. You don't have a replacement on hand? You didn't think ahead to have a replacement part? Did you really not have that? The Fae are no monolithic entity. We come in many different varieties. There are Flora Fae, Light Fae, Fauna Fae, everything from Thistle Fae to dragons like myself fall under the same broad umbrella. It is rather broad umbrella indeed. We come in different sizes and speak different languages. Not all of us get along either, much like humans really. Yeah, because then you have like the Fae, like Malleus, and then you have like fairies, Fae. There's a difference. Because then you have the diurnal and the nocturnal, then you have like the wild Fae. Kind of. Were I to so much as set foot in their gala, those tiny fairies would grow frightened and scatter to the winds. Somehow you are. Okay, the floor is yours. If reasoning with them is off the table, then our only option left is force. That would only aggravate matters. Perhaps we should explore methods of taking it back peacefully without being noticed. If an inconspicuous solution is our aim, then what if we crafted an imitation tiara and swapped it for the real one? But won't they notice? They didn't randomly go get those gems of the mage stones. They know what they are. They know how they work because they use them. The way he came close just to say that so inconspicuously. As an actor, I can tell you that most jewelry used in movie filming is just imitation costume jewelry. Of course, it's convincing enough to fool lay people, so long as they refrain from scrutiny. You make a fine observation. As far as I could tell, those fairies were only regarding the Mage Stone as a pretty rock. Are you sure about that? A counterfeit would go unnoticed, as long as it remains aesthetically identical. Oh, a little bit of the special program, and how are you feeling? How are you feeling? I watched it. Nom nom nom. Call of Duty Genshin Impact Edition! All those Millie Astra games, where they were horror themed, it was all for this, baby! It was all for that moment. The little visor thing that comes down on Traveler and then the pew-pew. Oh, it's so funny. It was all for that moment. And with voice chat. See? Scared. It's time. It's time. What I can't wait to see are the other future characters. I'm thinking about pulling for Sitlali. Oh yeah, how are you feeling about the Risley ball? No! That's alright, Dumpster Bunny. We'll just chew off their ankles. They don't need them anymore, right? We'll just go and we win. We just win. They could say whatever they want. And they could say it from their floor POV. As they lose. Yeah, that's right. Because they will lose. We'll just be better. We'll just be better. And they can say whatever they want. Like, yeah, keep yapping, little ant. Pathetic. Pathetic. God, teach him a lesson, Dumpster Bunny. Smash him into the floor! Kate's like, what the heck is going on over there in Genshin? What? Oh, man. A counterfeit would go unnoticed as long as it remains identical. Aesthetically identical. Yeah, see, I'm not buying this. I don't think making a counterfeit against the fairies is gonna work. Because from Malleus' POV, it only seems like they want pretty, shiny rock. But it was also fairies that were using, pretty shiny rock to run the school system. For the air conditioning units. So, like, they would know what it is. They would know that mage stone. Good luck. Good luck fooling them. I'm pretty sure they know it's a mage stone, homie. How would you even make the swap? That's also a good point. Isn't it like on her head? It's a crown. On her head. You saw how well guarded the queen was. How's an outsider gonna get close to her without drawing a bunch of aggro? Fairy Gala is a large-scale event. Yes. Surely, they cannot keep track of every single attendee. Getting close to the queen on the day of the gala wouldn't draw any undue suspicion. Sneaking into the Fairy Gala, reaching the tiara, and swapping it out with a fake. That's quite the cunning plan. Crowley. However, there's one snag. It hinges on having some manner of magic spell or item that disguises someone as a fairy, a prospect as unrealistic as it is. In stock! Sam? Whoa there! I recognize that voice. Was he just hiding around here? Sam? Does he come with his own music? Wait, does he just arrive and his own OST just happens around him? Sam? Windswept. Greetings, Headmage! My little imps, you seem to be in a bit of a bind. Hello, Sam! Why am I not surprised you have an internal radar for desperate customers? Sorry. Business opportunities. My friends in the shadows tipped me off. Actually. Interesting. I was wondering if that was the case. So that means Sam has a better idea of what's going on around the campus than anybody else at all times. Right? That's me too, Dumpster Bunny. Like, I go, oh, it's not that big of a deal. And then I go, the typing happens. It's not that deep. It is that deep. Naturally, blah, blah, blah. Original character design. Yeah, I get it. Oh, thank you for the follow. The silliest goober. I love that name. I love that name. I call myself the goobest gooby ever. And when the guys are being little goobs, when they're stinky little goobs. I love us all! I live for their interactions, it's so funny. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Sam! Let me guess, head mage, is this what you're in the market for? I think so. A vial full of golden powder, I take it that's fairy dust. We got the fairy dust! Did you steal that from Peter Pan? Or Tinkerbell? Sam, who did you beat up? Why, yes! Good eye, my honored, my horned friend. Fairy dust is the source of power for fairies living in the Feyland. The way I hear it, no dust, no flying, fluttering, or even floating for them. Feyland fairies keep themselves coated in the stuff at all times, which means, conversely, anyone with fairy dust sprinkled on them counts as part of the crew. Oh, you know what? Has anybody seen the TV series Once Upon a Time? Was that what the TV series is called? Like the live action one? I have to search it now. I have to make sure I'm right. Once Upon a Time TV show? Yeah, that's it. I was right. I remember watching that. My mom started watching that actually recently. Ow, my shoulder, my little elbow. Yeah, started watching Once Upon a Time. Peak character! Welcome in, new bestie! Symbian! Who's your favorite Twisted character? Yes. Right now, my top 3 is Sepik, Cater, and I think Silver's creeping up there, actually. Getting to know him. So I'm currently in book 7 myself. Let me close this tab. There we go. Oh. Are you a toy? You want to show it off? Dumpster Bunny. I got you. Get in here. There you are. Hi. There you go. Oh. Ta-da! Good luck. Oh, thank you, Lily. Good luck today, too. Betray and Jack. Oh, Betray's so funny, though. Oh, I adore Jack. Jack would probably be, like, best marriage material. Low-key, not so low-key. Anyone with fairy dust sprinkled on them counts as part of the crew. Oh, Cruel. He may not be a part of the dorms, but Cruel is the character that even got me into Twisted Wonderland. Because I went to an anime convention, and I saw a cosplayer as Cruel. I said, what character is this? I was like, is this like a different version of Cruella? They're like, no, it's Cruel. And I was like, oh, Cher? What? And that's how I found out about Twisted Wonderland. Because it didn't come to EN yet. Yappers, it was only in JP. And it was new there too. Azul number 1, Villain Apple. Ooh, nice. Riddle! Right? Those are also good questions. Like, how did you guys hear about Twisted Wonderland and get into it? Trey, who got you into the game? Oh, we had a fanfic with Seppi. Yeah, he's a little bookling nerd. Right? And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I kind of doubled down on liking him a little bit more. And then I had self-realizations that my communication for my besties is bullying each other in a weird way. In a weird way. So I get it, the way he talks to people sometimes. I was doom scrolling, then I found Riddle. Literally the story. Heck yeah, sometimes it be that way. Shoved it down my throat, now I can't get enough. Congratulations! Welcome to the team! With this, you can sink into the party like you were planning. Well, thank you, Sam. I hear the Feylanders treasure fairy dust so much. They appoint an official dust guard to safeguard it. Mally's just sitting here staring at Sam like, how did you get that fairy dust? And yet, you have an entire vial of it in your hand. How did you come to acquire it, Sam? Trade secret, I'm afraid. Used to hate Azul so much, now he's my favorite character in the whole world! As the saying goes, sometimes hate can be separate as the other side of the coin. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes hate is just hate. Okay. Dumpster Bunny! The true agenda is us just trying to make people play Twisted Wonderland. That's the true woke agenda. I agree. What rank? I have to be max rank. I think. Am I? What rank am I? Chat, am I Max? I don't remember. I'm only on rank 68 right now. I started in December. Oh. Yeah, I technically started, I think, maybe a month or so after it came to EN because I was late in hearing about it. Because I didn't know we were actually gonna finally get a game to come to EN from JP. Because a lot of times we don't get so lucky. But I was waiting for it to come. After they told me, oh yeah, it's only in JP, it's only in JP. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was waiting to hear about it. And then I saw, I think, something on like Google Play Store. And I went, it's here. Nuh-uh. It's here. 2021. I would, the very first, well, my first technical card would be Riddle, because that was the 10 pull. So I could check the date on those, because we can check when we got them. Yeah. So I'm not too sure, though. Normally, I prefer to spare such expenses, but the very Gala leaves me in no position to refuse. Does Crowley actually... It's so interesting seeing the professors actually talk to each other, because Crowley always has a different, completely different demeanor when he talks to other people. It's kind of wild. Like, look at it. I don't know how to explain it, even. Like, look at the way he's looking at Sam, talking to him. Right? Wow. Yeah, this is a different demeanor. It's almost like he's teasing with Sam. Normally, he's teasing him back. Sam's like, oh, you know, trade secret. And he's like, yeah, normally. They're just kind of like yapping it up together. Wow. I'll be purchasing that fairy dust. Bill it to the school. Not mine. Not my paycheck, he said. It's the school's. Thanks. Pleasure doing business with you. See? Interesting. Yeah, see what I mean? That's like completely different. He puts all the burdens on the students, but when it comes to the other professors, he's like, yeah, I got you, homie. Well, that takes care of one problem. We have our means of disguising someone as a fairy. Then it's back to using the students. How could you? I started with, then dropped the game, lost the account info. No, not like this, dumpster money. Oh no, I didn't know that. Your OG account? Which is why this Birdman's name is a banned term. Oh yeah, reminds me. There was a poor new chatter in here. A poor little chatter trying to just mention how Crowley looks scary. And they couldn't say it. They couldn't say it. They were silenced in the void. And the newbie didn't know. The poor homie didn't know. Yes, you do. I've stated this several times. Oh, yeah, probably. And you will state it several more, I'm sure. Because my brain is the size of a peanut, of a dried out, wrinkled little raisin of a peanut. Maybe like a pea. Maybe it's more like a green pea. Just like a dot. It's in there, and it rattles around occasionally. Injustice! Please apologize to the merchant. They're not even here anymore. We lost them to the void. We lost them to the void. Like that school's money did to Sam. Oh man. Alright. This is a tiny vial. This much dust won't be enough to cloak every housewarden present. Again! I'm trying. Dumpster Bonnie, don't make me have to put you in the timeout corner. The timeout corner is actually just my shoulder. See, the timeout corner for Dumpster Bunny is my shoulder. You gotta be nice to people, Dumpster Bunny. We have to behave. Oh, man. Zippy. We have fun here. We have fun here. Also, your one ear likes to poke me in the cheek. Like, I keep trying to put you over here, and then it keeps poking me in the face. It's like, ow, I'm gonna put my eye out. There we go. I guess you have to live on this shoulder. Then you're away from the action. I'm gonna have to swap your ears. That's what's gonna have to happen. I wanna put you on my shoulder. You'll live here. You'll live here. Oh, hold on. And then flip. Aha! The chatter couldn't say his name because it was too scary. RIP to the rib cage. Well, that's not gonna be the rib cage. It's gonna be something else, it looks like. We'll have to nominate someone to infiltrate the Fairy Gala. This event is a hot spot for Fairy World elites. Our nominee will need to carry himself with grace and refinement. He'll also need convincingly glamorous attire, of course. Well, we know who's getting in. Indeed. The ideal infiltrator will need to know his way around parties for the upper crust. Who do we know who can do that, huh? I'd rather be in a rib cage and fucking Aries. Well, that's your timeout corner punishment. That's what happens. That's what happens, Dumpster Bunny. That's your new timeout corner punishment. A cell cage! You want to be put in the cage? Oh, what happens? Oh, I found the perfect spot. Look, his hands out perfectly for it and everything. It was perfect. Alright, you get to go home now. Here we go. You get to go back to your corner of peace. Oh, we have fun here. We have fun here. Incidentally, I have it on good authority that the theme of this year's Fairy Gala is Windswept. Windswept, you say? That sounds evocative of breezy, broad stretches of land. Does windswept count if you almost get blown away during a windstorm? What do we consider windswept or blown away? Which one? My Twitch was freezing! Oh no! I think I've been having that problem too. I kept thinking it was possibly someone else. Like, oh, maybe the streamer is having problems. But I don't think that is the case. I think it's Twitch. I've noticed that you're not alone. You're not alone! No, not like this. That's okay, the VOD will be up later. If you just want to throw us on in the background occasionally and make fun of us, we'll be here. There will be many more funny to be had. I wonder who we're going to choose. What? Do I have something on my face? What is it? Is it a bug or something? Hey, don't look at me. In the Feylander's eyes, I believe you two would have the most wind-swept look. Agreed. Savannas and desert environments certainly qualify. As poor an excuse for nobility as he is, Fiona is a royal. Tazul Legend! Tazul! Yeah, true. And Kaleem is the heir to the most prominent and wealthy family in all of Scalding Sands. Yet again, if we're gonna not have school for 3 months, let's all just go to the Asim, Royal Palace. It can literally host everyone, including the professors in all the classes. Literally. Yes, I should think they'd both know their way around a gala. Maybe. But carrying the comedy in this channel for the longest time, do we need to hire you a masseuse, Dumpster Bunny? A back masseuse? Is that what it is? Do you want to go back in the timeout corner? I'm sure he'll make that pose again soon. Leona and Kaleem get my vote. Are we done here? Okay, GG. Atlas? The one Greek god who carries the world? Yeah, Atlas. I'm sure our two infiltrators will have many preparations to make. So this would be a good point to adjourn. He's like, yeah, cool. Good luck everyone else. I'm leaving. Bye. I wasn't invited to start with, so I'll just see myself out. I was gonna say it's wild that Malleus was actually finally invited and showed up. He invited himself. He's had enough. Malleus has had enough. He's like, I don't need to be invited. I just keep my ears open from now on to see if I'm needed. You don't have to invite me. Not like this. And they were on the same page. They're like, yep. Let's leave. Good luck. Bye. Well then. Huh. You said not my problem, not my fight. Bye. My, how quick everyone is when they want to get out of something. Oh, 7. Well. team. And there you have it, boys. The continued peace and well-being of our school is in your hands. Count me in. To the bird man. Our poor sweet summer child, Colleen. Well, count me out! Why should I have anything to do with infiltrating some dumb party? Let me be clear. I hate schmoozing. Galas, gag, balls, barf, etc. Yeah? Yeah, Leona? Hello? King Scholar, consider the possibility that his seeing fails in his endeavor, and spring is not forthcoming. Wouldn't you be among those most affected by that state of affairs as a feline beast man? A perpetual winter would sap you of your drive. Should we do something? I think we should do something! Chat! Leona, blink twice! Blink twice! Chat! Leona, run! Why'd you come up to him like that? What are you doing? Savannah Claw has many Beastman students, and I imagine that temperature changes do them no favors. They'd have trouble staying active. Your dorm's performance and energy would plummet drastically. Are you willing to accept that risk? Yeah, no, he's being creepy about it. What is he doing? And hello, Crypt. Hi, welcome in. Ads, yuppers, it's the ads. Sippy. Tea. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I gotta give him a hello. Through this method of hello. Jump strong! Oh, so it works! Fine, whatever. Is no one else gonna address that? Woohoo! A fairy party! This is exciting! And then there's Kaleem. There was that. And then there's Kaleem over here just like, yeah! Say, is it okay if I bring Jamil along for this? I'd hate for him to miss out. A frat party. By all means. In fact, I insist you do. I'd certainly rest a lot easier that way. You could use an attendant yourself, King Scholar. Someone to keep you honest and prevent you from stealing away the moment I'm not watching. no, Savannah Claus student. He's a diligent sort. Are you serious? That guy is the textbook definition of inflexible. And with him around... Yes? With him around what? Finish the sentence. Leona Kingscolor. Point is, I'm rolling him out. Make it Ruggy. I like saying his name that way. I think it's fun. Bucci? Are you sure your motive there isn't having someone who will follow your lead and enable you to skip out on your duties? Jack slander will not be tolerated! See, Crowley knows. Crowley knows. Uh-huh. Yeah, Leona? It's because he will make sure you actually uphold the mission. Do you trust me or not? If you don't, take me off the infiltration team. My Seiji bear! Oh, my little meow meow, Mama's little scare bear. It's not Care Bear, it's Scare Bear, because she's a murderer. That's her favorite hobby. Who's Mama's little meow meow?
Oh, so cute! Little fuzzy face.
Come here. Meow 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 meow. Oh, my little kitten. Aww. Jack is in the remix. Yona! Welcome, beautiful, cutest, amazing, most ever raiders. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Hi. And thank you for the Seiji snack routine. Yeah, she can get a little snaggy snack. Do you want a little snacky snack, little mow mow? Your little forehead was made for kisses. Going up on the desk, baby. Going up. Thank you. I love you too. How are you today, Raiders? Date with Death. Date with Death. I know you were playing awesome stuff and things today. Little CG snacks. There you go, baby. Yeah, say thank you, chat. There you go, bear. How are we doing? We're vibing. Here's. There you go, Pookie. Yeah, we're kind of vibing. Crowley's kind of up in Leona's business. Here's the other one, Sage. Here you go, baby. So that's something. How are you? Yeah, another shout out. Yeah, more shout outs. And welcome in. I know we're just kind of like, we're homies with Yona. So, a lot of us already here know Yona, and a lot of Yona's individuals know me. However, for those of you who have joined from Yona's amazing raidness, who do not know me, hello, nice to meet you. Did you just send me, did you just call me Stinky Dumpster Bunny? Or, I guess Halloween? Yeah, we still don't know what the Nightmare Before Christmas Part 2 is gonna be. Is it gonna be for Christmas? Or is it gonna be for Halloween? Because this one's gonna be Christmas themed, because the last one was Halloween themed. So is it for Halloween? Or is it for Christmas? These are the questions. You know, like, which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome in. When have you seen that? Chat, Dumpster Bunny is personally messaging me that I'm stinky. Send help. Send help. How could you? No, yeah. Why are my stinky. Bullying in 2026. This is like a conversation between Leona and Crowley. Why? Thank you, Sage. At least Sage gave me a little lum kissy. How can a student of this school be so selfish when his home away from home is facing a crisis? I'll assign you a gopher. A mediator who will report back to me in a timely manner. I've already called them over. In fact. What?
お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。
Yona's wild! And look what the hypey train!
お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。
Thank you, Yona. Look at all them chickens.
お前もなんとか様になっているじゃないか。
Who got him? Oh, we got some Queen of Hearts, Kitty, Howling, Crystal, Wolfin. Nice. Aw, Yona, you didn't have to. Big appreciated. Oh, let me take a sippy before we get into it again. My goodness! Tonight is a night! Woo! Long day, but ending on a positive. Can I get this cat fuzz off of my microphone? As soon as she steps over here, one cat fuzz somehow makes it onto the microphone. Just one, just sticking there. Could it be who I think it is? It's us! We've arrived! I see yet another absurd assignment coming. Oh no! No! It's as hot as a desert in a ramshackle dorm. Man! We got the scalding ramshackle. Darn it! I was hoping we got the free freezer. Alright, Crowley, I'll tell you what. You can go live in ramshackle. I'll live in this office. Free air conditioned unit. Heck yeah! No, but seriously, I would much rather live in a very cold room than a very hot room. I could do something with a cold room, you know? Cuddle with Sage, put on a nice little heating pad or like a heating blanket, you know, bundle up, get some hot cocoa, you know, use like the fireplace, make some s'mores, anything, hot soup, you know. What am I gonna do when it's hot out? Just melt? Melt into the floor. And what Edea said, my PC! It's going to explode! Can't have it. Can't have it. That's illegal. Oh, we got a little hype chest reward. Hello. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, cute. Enter love. What is this little thingy? Choo choo. Oh yeah, thank you, Yona. Where's our adorable Yona? The whole place is gonna be uninhabitable for those of us among the living if someone doesn't do something about this stat. Are you the real Grim? That was a pretty big sentence for you, buddy. Hey, you've been summoned! Yeah. I plan on making it like a bigger animation on screen too in the future. I think that would be cute. Like a little gif. Okay, I know, I'm old. You think that's a cute idea though? I'm gonna take that as a yes. I knew it! Ari and Graham! You're getting in on the Fairy Gala too, huh? I guess so. I couldn't ask for a better backup. Welcome aboard! Holy crap, Ari! Holy crap, Dumpster Bunny! Yes? Hello? I think I found my successor. After all these years. Not this sort of ramshackle. After all this time. Oh, you are a toy. I got you, Hallie. There we go. Ta-da. Oh, yes. I saw that come through before it actually popped up. Oh. There we go. Also, now that you got your resub, Howling, you can go back to the Subbies channel in Discord. Yo! Crazy. Oh, that's another thing. By the way, new followers. If you end up with a subscription or a gifted subscription in our Discord channel, you get these amazing, cute little subscriber plushies. Aren't they cute? You get to choose the color, then you can add one article of clothing per month. Ta-da! Aren't they adorable? And you can still use a plushie on screen even if you are not a subscriber. It will just be the default plushie. Like this. Ta-da! And then your little name will be over it. We'll just type it in. Yeah, so like, if you get like 1,000 loyalty points, you can still use it. It will not be personalized like these, but you'll be here. Boop. Don't put any of them on top of me! What, you don't like the pyramid? What? No, the head mod has to be on top, right? That's how that works. You gotta be at the top of the pyramid. If we have so many plushies on screen one day, you gotta be up here with like a little crown. Or like, oh, I gotta give you a hammer. You gotta have like like a hammer over here, so they know you're like the head mod. That's where you're gonna be up at the toppy top, at the tippy top, tippy top. Also, I think my star is wrong, by the way. Now that I'm looking at it, it's wrong, isn't it? On top of me. Okay, clearly we can't have a pyramid. All right, we're just gonna have a line. We're gonna have a line going wee. And I guess people have to play tic-tac-toe or something, because someone's gonna be a little bit more close to home, you know, than others, if you catch my drift. You peons! I gotta save up for that time! The saving! All these herbivores. I'm not some sheepdog, for the record. You don't have to be afraid, Leona. I'll make sure to look after you. Excuse me? I see a fight is brewing already. Alright? Ari, listen up. Your job is to keep an eye on our infiltrators and ensure they don't cause problems at the Fairy Gala. Crowdy. World Star. to get a new design. Ooh, design update. You expect me to be able to control these guys? The success of this operation is riding on you. We're doomed. It's so flame broiled. It's looking like the scalding sands itself. We need a plan, chat. Any plan. Here, you get the couch. You can have the chair. Alright? Okay. Ah, man. What are we gonna do? I've got a whole Azul flag that goes across my wall? What? Heck yeah! I need more paraphernalia. Yeah, I need more merchandise. Eventually. I forgot we banned the word. We have another victim. No, howling! There, I let that one happen. Oh, okay. Alright. No, you just rewrote it. Okay. Your students from causing havoc! Should we make a banned word list or something? I don't know anymore. What do we do? Oh. Happy Pride. Oh. Hi, Jamil. Oh. Sorry. We're gonna have to put you back over here. I guess you don't get a chair today. Kaleem. Why? Why must you always sign off for trouble on the spot? How many times have I told you to say, I'd like some time to consider it before agreeing? He's had to coach him what to say. Leona, you have got to stop dragging me into these messes. You just want to dump all the dirty work on me. Welcome to my life. But everybody needs our help. I'm sure if we all put our heads together, we'll do just fine. Oh, get over it. It's not like I want to be here either. But it's a fairy festival! Don't you want to see that at least once? Do you even understand what is at stake here? We're not going to sit bubbly and discuss the weather. Or, actually, kind of are. But no matter, kind of are. Oh yeah, I said it earlier, not knowing it was banned. Wait, what? Looks at other people's head. Cool. Oh. A words list. Yeah, I think we need to have like a joke band list or something. You know what I mean? Because the actual banned words we're not gonna list. So obviously, right? We're not gonna. The stinky words, the actual ew, gross words. But the silly ones we can list. I'll put it somewhere. We'll figure it out. Let me write that down before I forget it. I have a lot of things I need to do. I need to add a lot of our redeems back eventually when my other model gets here. And then we have a few more. As Dumpster Bunny knows, sound redeems I am working on that I didn't get to do today because I was up at the butt crack of dawn, unfortunately. So banned word segment on stream. There we go. Ah! Or we just leave it as is, and we make fun of it every time. To be discussed. Yeah, Yona! The little gifty subs. Heck yeah. If you want me in, give me at least 10 marks an hour for my time. Then we can talk. Sheesh. All they do is bicker, bicker, bicker. Are you guys all okay with letting campus remain unlivable indefinitely? I hope you guys are all ready to get held back. Well, the thing is, this first threat is not gonna work on Leona. The second threat will work on Leona. Yeah, let's do this one. Second one. Well, I suppose not. Holding class is gonna be the least of our problems if the school stays this bad until the day we graduate. Good grief. Yeah, it's not as if you guys are in trouble if your message auto-modded. Just add an asterisk somewhere and you're good. Yeah, honestly, it's a good line opener. What? I was trying to say something. I got auto-modded. Low key, then it's like, oh yeah, that word. Oh yeah, that's right. It's funny every time. It has not failed. Yeah. It's been sadly funny every time. I do feel mildly bad, but it's so funny. You're right, that we're just wasting time here. We're not in a position to say no at this point, regardless. Let's just do as Ari suggests and get to work on a plan. All we have to do is swap out the tiara, right? Sounds like enough of a plan to me. That's a goal, not a plan. The tiara is sitting on the queen's head, right? We need to work out how to make the actual switch. Can we just use magic to levitate it all sneaky-like off her head? No. Ace got automated in my chat too. It was an accident. What word was it? Oh no. If it's about him, disgusting lazy doesn't work for him so much more. Oh no. Automod doesn't like me. Don't worry. That was like one of our other viewers in here too. One of our other little stinky followers got auto-modded back to back to back to back with like different words, and it was like different parts of the word that kept getting caught. And I think it was Seribot for some reason. And it wasn't even like the full word that was getting auto-modded. Happens. Sometimes it do be doing. They are much more sensitive to magic than humans are. Can't you tell that much from Malleus? This is the queen of the Feyland we're talking about. We should assume they will immediately notice even the slightest use of magic. Yeah, you're right about that. A bunch of mages that can't use magic at all. Cool. Let's take it straight right out of the gate. Be tragic if they ban the name Ace. This seems like a different, really messed up version of where the what was the game called? Where people can't say a word or do a certain action. Right, like people vote on it in a group. They're like, okay, so and so can't say the word like. If they say like, they're out. Pull me back from finding my boss? Uh-oh. Change my schedule to working Thursday. Oh no! But still, that's so obnoxious. Man! That's so stinking weird. What a terrible time. Woof. Yeah. I do like that it's a lot more, well, for a lot of my friendos, I know their time slots for their schedules on their work schedules for them that have still changing schedules. It doesn't change often. Because if there's I don't know, it's such a pet peeve of mine. It really is. I hate that for some reason they're like, oh, well, we're just gonna change your schedule because it's inconvenient for me that no one's here at the moment, so here you go. And it's like, hey, I had a doctor's appointment during this time. So, and they're like, oh, well, I guess you're just gonna have to cancel. You work today now, all of a sudden. Here you go. Ugh, I hate it. If you have time in the afternoon, yeah. That's fine, yeah. We're good still, Yona. I'm angry on your behalf, too. Urgh. I'll chew through their wires. I'ma get them. Cursing them to concept feel like they're in a summer heat for eternity. Yeah! Get the voodoo doll. Ah! Make it mildly inconvenient for him at all times. You know, when like they get a paper cut and they're like, ow, how did I even get this paper cut? Or when you like get a sharp sting in your finger and you go, did I prick my finger? Or is that a splinter? And then you still don't know for like weeks on end. And it still stings there no matter what. There you go, there's that. That's what I curse them with. Is this a splinter or is this a paper cut? And it still stings and hurts. Haha. Mildly inconvenient torture. Warm pillows. Terribly warm pillows. And may their blankets be always mildly too short to cover their feet. They just suspiciously shrink to not cover their feet. Don't be thick. That's where you come in, Ruggy. How do you figure? We'll swap the tiara the queen's wearing for the fake. Directly. By hand. Wait! What? Me? Speaking of terrible employers, meet Leona. Poor Ruggy. I hope you're getting paid. I hope you're getting paid. Are you getting paid? Wouldn't that be even easier to spot the magic? Not for Ruggy. He's got sticky fingers and the skills to back it up. Literally! Besides, it's not like the queen's got the tiara stowed in her inside jacket pocket or something. It's sitting right on her head, out in the open, just begging to be swiped. It's kind of stuck in her hair, though. So, what if they put like little spikes on the inside, like a comb, on that tiara, and it's not just like covered in her hair? Because if they put a comb in that tiara, good luck. Good luck. Rich prince making poor underclassmen work for free. Cruel, unusual. Cruel and unusual. Well, actually, not unusual. Cruel and terribly typically usual. That makes this way harder, actually. Oh, I get it. So that's why you wanted to bring Reggie instead of Jack. Jack does tend to stand out in any crowd. Can't think of anyone better suited to this plan than Reggie. Oh, I'm on board with your idea, Leona. Sweet summer child. Sweet summer child. Oh, jeez. Are you guys serious? So, Reggie, how many seconds do you need to switch one tiara for another? Accounting for the size of the tiara and the kind of surroundings we'll be in, I'd say about 15 seconds. He says 10 seconds. Wouldn't you do the opposite? You shaved 5 seconds off my estimate! Wouldn't you do the opposite? I say about 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Add 5 more. Add 5 more seconds just to be safe. Not shave 5! Gonna head to bed. I'll try to be on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, have a good evening. Bye bye. It was awesome seeing you. Hope to see you again soon. Ricky was lying, that's why. Well, Leona knows. Leona be knowing. Yes. Have a good evening, Goomy. Yeah, because I know you. You added some breathing room, didn't you? Oh, he already added. He already added. That's why. Nude Alienol. Hi, hi. How are you today, Nude Alienol? Hello, hello. You got me. Okay. So I was adding the 5 seconds. He already added the 5 seconds. Fair enough. Either way, I'm gonna need the queen distracted the whole time for this to work at all. So you need 10 seconds of full distraction. How would one draw attention at a fairy gala safely and without raising suspicion? Well, this party is supposed to celebrate the arrival of spring, right? What better way to celebrate than with a parade? That is true. Kaleem does know celebrations. I'll give him that. Most certainly. People always underestimate our poor, sweet summer child, Kaleem. We could throw a big, fancy one that leaves the queen totally starstruck. We could wear dazzling costumes and bring music troops. The classic Kaleem solution. Throw money and bodies at problems to make them go away. Did you forget about our limited supply of fairy dust? He's not talking about fairy dust. He's just talking about make it extravagant. Glitz and glamour. That'll be distracting. Money. What do you do, little Mau Mau? Oh, my little eepy meowy bear. Oh, my poor little sleepy cat. Want some chin scritchies? Oh, Seiji, That's Mama's little sagey meow meow. She's just a little eepy meow meow. Lum lum lum. Thank you for the kisses. Aww. Thank you for the little tongue kisses. Claim is such a sweetie and thanks for the sunshine baby. Yeah, they're sweet summer child. Actually, I think he might be onto something. The Fairy Gala's centerpiece event is a fashion show, right? Yeah, like he's right, yep. Anything goes on the runway, apparently. Dancing, singing, it's all fair game as long as it celebrates spring. Come through, Cleve. According to Sam, it's a really glitzy show. It sounds like a ton of fun. See? Exactly. When hey! Clunky's on my lap right as I was gonna get food too. That's how it works. They know. They know. But the human wishes the move. I shall lay here now. That's our angle. Yeah, I guess that's the one part I gotta say. Mrs. Sage's not a lap cat. But she does like to walk on me to wake me up at 5:55 a.m. on random days that I don't need to be awake. Sage. Myself, Kaleem, and Leona will draw the whole venue's attention at the fashion show. While the queen's distracted, Ruggy, Grim, and Airy will switch out her tiara. Why am I being volunteered for the switch? Excuse me? You expect me to put myself on display for the entertainment of fairies? Open up a couple more buttons. Got this. Hey, Valentine, streamy stream. Hello, hello. Oh, the little dancey dance. What you doing, little meow? You don't even know. There's no thoughts in those little meow meow eyes. You'd be surprised how long 10 seconds can last. Yeah, it's true. That is certainly true. We'll need a full coordinated effort to buy time for Reggie. Grim and Prefect Airy. So, you do acknowledge that I am a prefect. We'll be running support for Reggie. That leaves the three of us to do the show. You're free to say no, but I think you're the one with the most to lose if we don't succeed. Look at that face! Oh, Jamil! It's been a while since I have seen that level of smarm. The head mage just had to go and open his big mouth. Of course he did. Because why wouldn't he? Because why wouldn't he, Leona? I'm counting on you guys. Our success is riding on you. That's exactly what he said too. Well, let's make this fashion show a smash hit. It doesn't have to be a proper fashion show. It just needs to be flashy and distracting. So, yeah, right? Shouldn't that make us a house warden? We should get invited to the house warden meetings too. Yes, because they acknowledged it just now that we are a prefect. So I'm pretty sure we are a house warden. But every time they call for a house warden meeting, we are not included. I think we should be. I agree. That's almost like a weird oversight. Shrug. Hands open. towards Sky asking why. Why am I not considered a house warden? Why am I not called to meetings? Did my invitation get lost in the mail like Amalia's? Maybe we just need to invite ourselves too. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that is the problem. We need to just invite ourselves like Malleus did today. He said, well, I wasn't even invited to this house warden meeting. I just invited myself. So I will also see myself out. No one invited him today. He just knew it was a problem, so he was like, yep, there's a meeting. I'm on my way. So it's gonna be us and Malleus walking through the mirrors on the way to the meeting. But like, hey, you too, huh? Yep. See you there. I guess we're just not important enough. Well, do be doing. Wow, what's this group of amateurs even supposed to accomplish? Many things, Leona. Many things. Don't worry about that part. I have an idea. Uh-oh. He has an idea. And here they are. Our secret weapons to ensure success. Uh-oh. No. No. Well, at least we're with the rugby group, so we don't have to sit there and be trained right now. But you, get the snacks, Ruggy. We get a show and some snacks with the show. Oh, this is great. Really? A fashion show with this group? More like a potato parade. It's training time, pups. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no way! Great! Just great! There's no shot. Both? Both? The only way to succeed. I don't know, this is kind of nice. You know, individually, I'd like to talk to both of them. I said it before, but I would like to talk to Vil because Vil is actually genuine and giving out advice. Like, you don't have to pay for Vil's advice. Vil will straight up just say it. People have to pay top dollar for the dermatologist type of advice Vil gives. So, you know, he can insult me to 7 steps for the next 18 years or so type of thing. But he would give me that advice for free. Sure. No, I don't know how Professor Cruel's training will be. I've been through book 5, so I know Vil's. You'll be the stars of the fashion show with our support. But we do know Cruel has a significant amount of training and experience too. And he always says I train with treats and punishment, so you know. Isn't that right, Professor Cruel? I'm actually surprised that they were able to get both of their support on such short notice. Cruel is also a fashion icon. Oh yes indeed. And knows how to stitch and sew. I mean, yes, and canonically so. Cruella was a fashion icon. Is a fashion icon. Though in cruelty. But Cruel? Chef's kiss. Heights. Oh, they're gonna have so much fun. Oh, they're gonna have so much fun. They were just given free reign. They're gonna have so much fun. Oh boy, what a pair to bring. Yeah, we brought the A team, baby. The SSSR team, baby. Jamel, do you have any idea what you've signed us up for? I'll be entertained. Look, I wasn't exactly keen on this myself. Bill is a top model and Professor Crowell is a fashion maven in his own right, as much more elegantly put, Jamil. There you go, yeah. Much more aptly. Yes, they're going to run us ragged if we have them as coaches. But getting their help is the only way to succeed. Period. Otherwise, we amateurs will just embarrass ourselves on stage. Guaranteed. No wonder Scraves is dorm full of mindfulness. You really are willing to go to any lengths to achieve a goal. Respect. Respect. Your aim is to keep the queens. No, the entire venue's gaze is riveted upon you. Bye, baby. And steal the tiara while doing so. I call it Operation Steal the Show. Well, yes. Okay, look, you're a great actor, Bill. Amazing, cool, beautiful individual. Amazing model, but we can think of some better operation names. Come on now. And steal you shall. Or my name isn't Villa Height. Operation Steal the Show, come on. I just had a thought. Twisted Wonderland and Descendants crossover. Both are Disney properties after all. Disney can do a lot. Yes. Yes. Because, they have so many properties. We have Kingdom Hearts, Descendants, and I mentioned it earlier because my mother just started watching it. Once Upon a Time, the TV series. It's a lot of fairy tales, but it's a lot of also like Disney specific fairy tales because they also have Frozen in there, by the way. They have Frozen in one of the seasons. So they had to have gotten permission to use that to some degree. There's a lot of crossovers and other things Disney can do that I would love to see happen. Also, Peter Pan. An obvious one. A very obvious one that I think would be an amazing new summer edition. Because it's Island. Was it Land of the Isle of the Lost? That's what it was. Isle of the Lost. It's an island. Pirate-themed island. You got fairies. Very summer-esque type of feel. I think would be amazing. Like, let's go, Disney. Come on. You got your anime. Our fandom is growing. I love to see it. Double down. We can do it. We're here. We want more. Another outbreak. Oh my. How long have we been here together, chat? My. My. Speed? Alright. Can I go home yet? Leona! We haven't even started. can I go home yet? Alright. First off, we need to ensure you're all properly dressed. Everybody gets a fitting. I like how Crowell doesn't even acknowledge a darn thing Leona just said. Not a darn thing. He's like, and anyways. Really? Even the ones not in the show? You still have to blend in with the fairies at the gala. I'm not about to let my pups show up to a formal affair dirty and ungroomed. Hey! Okay, but maybe... Okay, look! Free clothes? Free fitted clothes? I'm here for it! Right? Rejoice! The most fitting attire you could wear to this party will be selected by yours truly. See, right? Free fitted clothes by a fashionista for free. For free. Like, I am here for this. Raggy, it's free. Homie! Even if you don't want to keep the outfit, buddy, you could sell it. Ah! Oh! Well, look how gorgeous! My. I absolutely do love the Fairy Gala looks, by the way. I really do. I don't think there's been a single Fairy Gala look that I have disliked that I've seen. I think they absolutely cooked. I really do. Oh, like, look at the beautiful flower, like, pieces here and here. Oh, and like I just love it. So smart. The details are not, like, overdone. It's just right, like, the texture. Gosh, so pretty. Even the undertones match beautifully. Yana! Queen stuff. What do you think? Are they looking sufficiently well groomed? Our boys! I have to hand it to you, Professor Crowell. Alphas had deliberately muted colors to better highlight the beauty of the rares, give them a stoic, mysterious look. Yet the loose sleeves and untucked shirts retain a certain rugged air, well swept indeed. It's nice having a proper fashionista here to save me a lengthy breakdown. Our boys! They look so stinking good. I just love it. I really do. There's so much to get into. It's like the natural themes, like this is like a shell, then we still have the flowers. It's so good. There are more outfits on us than I could count. Put something on, take something off, repeat, and nauseum. That was more tiring than spell drive training. You think? This is pretty normal when having outfits tailored, right, Leona? Kaleem's like, yeah, same diff. Pretty much. Also, their eye makeup is so good. Even to the detail of the tone of the color of the metallics. Like, it's much more of a muted color, right? Like, even the metals is muted. So it's not as loud looking. I love the gold, right? like, I changed my gold for my 3.0 model. I was so specific about the tone of my new gold. Like, I was like, okay, what undertone do I want? It was very specific because I wanted it different. I wanted it a lot better. So I spent, like, such a long time getting the correct color. It took me so long. Ah, big respect. It's so good. I'm glad we've settled on our attire. Yeah, that's a lot. Believe me, I know. I know. Don't relax just yet. Especially because, like, I'm someone who has a neutral / colder undertone, so I can slightly do some warmer tones, but not all. Not all of them. Because it's kind of, I don't know what season mine is, because I was never professionally given my season. My mother was. She apparently used to do a lot of fashion things. She's like, yeah, I was a hair model. I was like, what? Mom? She's like, yeah, for this, like, famous hairdresser or whatever. I was like, mother? Huh? She lived a completely different life. Man! Even a silk shirt can look like a paper bag if the one wearing it doesn't move with beauty and grace. True. Remember that. Remember that. That's like, I know plenty of individuals that buy name brand stuff, and sometimes it just makes it look cheap. Facts. If you want to achieve an attention-grabbing performance at a fashion show, you'll need two things. A beautiful walk, and a beautiful performance. Let's see how well the lot of you can strut. You just want us to walk. I could do that in my sleep. He's gonna fall over. No, he's not. I feel like walking is a lot harder to figure out when trying to do it as a conscious action. That's so deep. Jamel, so real. Don't psych yourself out. Just relax and put one foot ahead of the other. We've been around nagging our tired moms and never given a thought that there might have been a time. Yeah, the thing is, like, my family, I suppose, it's kind of like, for some reason, our elders just don't speak about what they did before. And I think that's, like, overlooked. Oh? Oh, walk that one right. Okay, so that's this twist tune. We're gonna go find that in the twist tunes. Okay. Walk the runway. Okay, let me go find it. Is it this one? Yes! Here it is! Walk that runway. Here we go! We'll just do it on normal, shall we? Yeah. There we go. Up. There we go. Uh-oh, I missed. Help. Send help. Boop, 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 boop. As Khalib said, one foot in front of the other. One small steppy is better than no steppy, chat. Bill, Bill. Just lock in. Oh, I didn't hold it. Crap. There we go. To be fair, great, great, something, something. Hold on. it's gonna fail me, you know. Was part of the wow, the mafioso or mafios. Okay, wow, the things you learn, right? It is kind of wild. The things you learn indeed.
若様と同じ量で本
Hi,
当に良かった。
You're not part of the fairy gala. Hi, Sivia. Vent stories. Wee. Way down here. Fairy gala, gala, gala. See, I guess I didn't do the remix. Good thing it's having its rerun now, because I get to have it now. I say this with love. Would you ever want help with the twist soon sometime? Help you clear the achievements? Aww. Nah, I'll get them if I get them. Thank you. The achievements. I just don't do them. I just don't do them. That's basically it. They just sit there. I think you're the first person who's ever pointed that out. Actually, I'm surprised it took this long. It's such an overlooked aspect that no one else has said it. Hey, you know, there's an entire section that you haven't done over there that you can get for free, right? Like, free gems and stuff. Uh-huh. Are you gonna do it? No. I will be back over there, though, scraping the bottom of the barrel if I need to. For sure. Yeah. I saw a lot of threes. Yeah. You'll see a lot more. Wait until you see the others. There's more, but wait. There's more. You right? I just haven't done them. I do them when they come across the story. Basically it. Don't judge me, Val. Simple story. Must say, I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting you to be half this graceful. Like, yes, and? Yes, and? The rhythm games are my fave, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I need to put more time in it. I need to put more time in it. Don't look at me. Don't look over there, chat. I'm gonna start putting a curtain over there when we do twist tunes. That's it. I am actually surprised. Most people point that out. No one else has pointed that out as of yet. This has been a historical moment. After how many years have I been playing this game? I've gotten away with it too. I could have gotten away with it for longer. Consider me impressed, Jamil. You humble me with your praise, Phil. You were rather poised yourself, Kaleem. Perhaps home tutoring does make a difference. Dang. Wow, you think? You're making me blush. What? No, don't apologize. I was making a Scooby-Doo reference. I could have got away with it too if it wasn't for you, meddling Yona. Meddling Yoda. I am genuinely actually surprised it took people this long. Now, did you see that though? It said 2023 on this Fairy Gala. So it has been at least sitting here for over 3-something years. Do you want to know how long the others have been sitting around there for? No one would have noticed. It's like the question that some players of gacha games would go, wow, you've been playing this game for how long? You must have like everything completed and have like the strongest teams, right? Right? No. No, I'm just here. I'm just here. Aw, you're making me blush. Aw, look at him. Kaleem looks so darn good in this. So pretty. Wait, Yona, does that mean you have all yours completed? Do you have all yours completed? Huh? Okay. Do you have 3 out of 3 on every single one? Are you like a super gamer? Man. Dang. Holy carb. Wait, is it true? Oh. Okay. Oh. These are the questions. I don't know if I'd say my poise comes from tutoring, though. And it's probably just because I like to dance. True! Kaleem studied traditional dance since he was a child. I've been into street dancing myself. Also factual. Ah, that would explain why your core muscles are so well developed. And on the other side... Leona, what was that utterly abysmal gait? What? I walk the same as the Scarabia guys. I knew it. I just knew it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Savannah Claw. For the most part, except the evil purple. Ah, I'll screenshot. You most certainly did not. You have none of Jamil's flexibility or Kaleem's class. Feet drag along the ground. Your posture is atrocious. Your head bobs when you walk. And you swagger like some kind of ruffian. Oh. Oh, not so low-key. I think Leona probably has my like least favorite type of wall. Have you ever seen those people that drag their feet like everywhere? Ever? Or those people that like shuffle walk? Like they go you hear them walk all the time. Or like the flippy floppy, like the flippiest of all floppies, they slap with the ground. Some prince you are. Are you sure you're not just the royal jester? The royal jester! Actually, no. Say that does a disservice to jesters everywhere. We have fun here. Drag my feet when I wear slippers. I do that sometimes to just be goofy. Like if I'm trying to make someone angry, I'm near, I do that, you know, type of thing. Or if I'm trying to get someone's attention, that's what I do. me when I'm tired. The Maka Blossom in another universe. Mo blow in Leona's eyes? Oh no! Feels like garbage. Title, second prince. He doesn't need that. Well, Phil doesn't care about fillings. Not right now. Yeah! She's not pulling any punches. That's Ruggy's nice way of saying, ooh, are you good? Oh my. Huh. Schönheit. I thought he was gonna double down on it. I thought he was gonna make it worse. Okay. I think for a pup as poorly trained as King Scholar here, we'll need to start with the basics. Walking on 2 legs! You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. I thought he was trying to actually give constructive criticism. He just gave criticism. If these two were to host any type of fashion show, I would buy any sort of ticket to be there. Oh my goodness, that would be the best time ever. Holy carp. Please. That would be so fun. Where do I like the screenies? Aren't screenies? Yeah. Aren't screenies? Would work. We're in social. Either one. Oh, hello, welcome in. I didn't see they joined the Discord. What? I needed to check that earlier. My mind. I blinked and looked away. And we had amazing new people join. A gasp. Oh. Oh, they're having me cry. I cried a little. That was too funny. Stop it, you two. Otherwise, we might as well be chucking a newborn kitten down the runway. Cruel, Bill, I can't take it anymore. You two are too funny. Stop, wait, stop. Be nice. Be nice. Just a little bit. I think you have the right idea, Professor Cruel. We can't expect an elegant performance from Leona when he doesn't have the fundamentals of walking down. And if both his gait and his performance need work, then I'd prefer to focus on walking with the limited time we have. Someone save me. As loath as I am to admit it, Leona could make an eye-catching main model if we leverage that air of smug superiority he gives off. Does he have to walk? I'm just saying! We could put a chair there, and he could just model. You know? He could just model. You don't have to be a runaway walker type of model. That's an option. They'd be like, whoa, that's a little different. Maybe he'd stand out even more. I don't know. Thought? If walking's such a problem, just take it out of the equation. Send A. Let me see. Wow, look at that completion rate. I gotta up my game. Oh my goodness. Wait, do they really have that many in there? Oh, I am that bad. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Are there really that many rhythm games? Uh-oh. That's how many I've ignored? I see. Whoops. Told ya. I have tunnel vision. It's the best type of vision. Teehee. As for you two, Scarabia gentlemen, I give your runway walks 10s across the board. It's time for you to move on to try a dance. Oh, good for them. Round of applause for Scarabia gentlemen. Yeah, how much do you get for that? Some good gems over there? For the rhythm games? Book 5 has too darn many? Well, looks like I have more grinding to get to. Not only for materials on my gacha games, but more materials on my gacha games, including Twisted Wonderland. Your job will be to deliver a dance performance that livens up the venue and gives your sorely lacking main model some much needed punch up. Fair enough. Taking everyone's talents or lack thereof into account, this is the only solution. Agreed. Shonite. Your plan is the only one that can even out our King Scholar's size deficit. Dang. I question if the two of us are good enough to cover how bad Fiona is. We'll give it our best. I'll tell Fiona I'd look after him, and I will! No thoughts in Grim Brain. Grim just here. I'm embarrassed to be part of Savannah Claw right now. Sorry my dorm's housewarding is giving you guys so much extra work. Good job, Rocky. Detach. Detach. Just saying, I happen to be an expert at walking on 2 legs. Feel free to hit up old Grimmy for some coaching, since you clearly need it. R.I.P. Leona. Hi, Crispy. Welcome back. I'm starting to get real sick of them. Oh. Did he just so well? Okay then. I will tolerate no pointless yipping. Okay. Here's the plan. Take lessons from Shunhai and put on the best possible performance you can. Let's get started with some Fairy Gala lessons right now. Leona's getting bullied. Leona's getting heavily bullied. Glad I'm not there, you guys. I turned off sequential play! Switching to phone for ease of typing. 30 gems for full 10-10. Oh. 30 gems, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay. 30 gems. Well. What time is it? Let me see. 1, 2, is it 7 chapters? Oh, you know what? Maybe this is what we could do early Friday. And then Friday evening, since a lot of people want to play Repo, that could be Friday evening. This is early Friday. That's not a bad idea. This is only 7. How long would it take to do 7 of these? How long did it take us to do 9 of these? We're such yappers here. Oh my goodness. it's already 11. Shall we just continue then? Yeah, let's continue. Let us continue. Glad I'm not those guys. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, didn't mean to smack into you again. You're supposed to take a step forward there. Gleam, your movements are smooth and crisp, but you're still making a lot of basic errors. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, when I get into the groove, sometimes I just kind of wind up letting my body do its own thing. Ah, freestyle. I see. Conversely, Jamil, your steps are technically beyond reproach. But remember that a dance that's too perfect can appear lifeless. Uh-huh. Thank you, Vel. Is Ruggy the only one cruising through? Hey, oh, that's true. Because he just needed to dress up because he's on the crown duty with us. High five, Ruggy! It seemed like we were in the worst position, but now we're in the best position. Hey, Vil! Aaron, Grim, and I are just dropping in to see how practice is going. This is nice. This is nice. You know, to be on the cruising team for once. This is good. We gotta worry about it when the time comes, right? But we don't have to worry until the time comes. If a chapter has 6 twist tunes, that's at least 180 gems. Not to mention the 10 you get for completing it. First time in the story itself. Trill. Yeah. I mean, it's just a little tippy tappy tappy, you know? Fair enough. Is our house warden pulling his weight? Hey! Oh, hey, Leona. Hope you're not skipping out on... Wow, what's the deal here? Oh, there? He's got faces sitting on his head. And shoulders. He's got wide enough shoulders for bases to sit on, huh? Wow. Okay, then. Cause, I don't think it would work on me. Vil, take these stupid things off of me. Now. This is an essential step in fixing your posture. Keep going until you can walk a full lap around the room without spilling any water. Good luck. You little... Are they jungle booking him? Oh. Should have been my... What? Who said that? Who said that? What? It should have been my... my legs. Oh. Wow, Leona's sound guy looks like he just went for a swim. Good thing we could dry clothing with magic, huh? And you've spilled some more water already. Start over. Oh, and don't worry. Hope you have to refill your vases every single time they run out of water. Nope. That's it. I'm done. It can stay winter the rest of my life, for all I care. Anything beats all this clowning around. Winter for the rest of my life, he says. Leona's in shabby shape, and Kaleem and Jamil's dancing is all stilted. Are you guys gonna be ready in time for the fairy gala? Oh, Cruella and Vil are having a heyday. They are just having the best of time. And they're only fueling each other. They're having so much fun. And I was having fun with them. If you guys don't steal the show, we're not gonna be able to steal much of anything else. This is too close to change plans. We'll just say we're a little worried. Yeah, no changey plan. Oh, there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay, Val, I believe in you. Thank you. Heard him here. Aww! I will ensure the success of Operation Steal the Show. My professional pride demands nothing less. Wow, this is kind of nice, you know? You can just sit back and let other people take the responsibility. Okay, Reggie, let's go get a snack. Let's charge it to Leona's card. This is gonna be great. But how are you gonna pull that off? There's only one surefire way to succeed. Drilling until your muscle memory couldn't forget, even if it wanted to. Oh. 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 Ow! Ow! We're doing that, huh? Yikes! You just gave them a magical kick in the pants! Get up, you three! From this point forward, if you sit without any express permission, doing 500 squats? Bill, can I hire you to be a babysitter as well? Like... Are you thinking Georgina Leach or Bill to come babysit Grim? This is amazing. I'm just saying. You have any problems with anybody problematic? Get Bill. Or get Georgina. Or maybe Kerwell. Like the top three. Top three so far. Maybe even Train. Train's pretty good. Leona, put the vase back on your head and get back to walking. If you spill any water, your penalty will be an hour-long air chair exercise. Oh, now we're getting inventive. You won't get anywhere without developing your core muscles. Trill. Facts. That is true. Yep. When I injured my lower back, my core muscles died, man. 07. Took forever to re-exist. Kaleem and Jamel, if either of you slip up, run a 3-legged lap around the school, you'll be held jointly responsible until you're in sync. Someone put an NSYNC fucking song up here, please. It's perfect. What? That's not... Who are you to order me to do anything? Goodbye, Leona. 07. 07 times 2. Goodbye, Leona. Bill Schonheit, world-class supermodel. That's who. We'll remember you. How? Aww, I feel bad for Kaleem. Aw, poor sweet summer child. I kind of feel a little bad for Jamil. Real glad I'm not those guys right about now. Yeah. Okay, so this is learn those moves. Okay. Ready to see part 2, the electric boogaloo of challenges I have not completed? Alright, let's go. And, twisting. you ready? Look at them all. Look at them all. Yes, look at the emptiness. Does it really have this many? Oh, okay, look. This is how long ago I did them. I look like I started when I first started playing, because this is an 8 out of 10. So there's something there, right? I looked at this once upon a time, and then I just stopped. Oh, I looked again, and then I stopped. It burns. It burns. You can see my attention span. Where it starts and where it stops again. It's gone. It just does not exist. 0 out of 10 even. Wow. I went for gold. I'm number 1. Ooh, wow. I'm impressive. Oh, hi, Bro. Yeah, I got you. Our farming for you for free. Ah, here you are. Chaos. Twist tunes every week back when they were weekly missions. Oh, that's probably why I did them. Yes, that's why I was doing them. The weekly missions. That was literally the only reason I did them. Yep, that would do it. That would do it. That would be the reason why I did them. That explains a lot. Oh, come on, but it's funny. You should see my achievements in my other games. I'll be farming myself, but I'm proud of you! Proud of you here, you look at you! You're healing! Oh man, after all these years! SS on hard? Achieve a great combo on easy, SSS on normal, SSS on easy. Okay, so we need great combos on normal and easy. I didn't get it on normal or easy? Now it feels like an insult and something I have to achieve now. How dare they? Oh, now I'm gonna fall asleep on easy mode. Sneel. Hung sneel. That's a little too dramatic. Alright. Lock in, chat. You too can lock in. It's better than me. stupid thing to do. And we'll do it one more time so we get another little achievement. Just one more little achievement. SSS, great. Achievement. Okay, great combi on normal. We could totally do that. What considers a great combi then? Is that like all perfects in a row? Great combis? Is that what it is? Perfecta? I'm not reading, you know. I'm not reading the tutorials. Oh, that stuttered there for a second. Don't do that to me! Oh, I see. I just saw it reset. Okay. The good. Okay. Okay. Can't lose your streak. I see the equations. I'm probably gonna have to recalibrate it because it almost feels like it's too late when I click it. But we got a job. There we go. Home, please. Take me home. Hi, Sammy. Henpeta. Archive. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Eyeball. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for streaming. Because you were streaming too. And thank you for the raid and the subbies. But gasp. Thank you for the raid and the subbies. Yona, for hanging out and staying awesome. Have a good night, you too, chat. And thank you, Seaheart, for the follow. Who else? Who else was following today? Oh yes, Gooby! Gooby, thank you for the follow, and Yuki followed me the other day too. Ew! We had a lot of awesome people join us, and I hope to see them again as well. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Let me peruse this one individual's channel. Let me see what they're up to. Glitch! Glitch! Wait, are you in here? Glitch, come here. Psst, psst, psst. Glitch, I see you over there right now. Glitch, you come back over to this one. How is it? I see you right now. So, someone, echolocation them. I was trying to see how long this individual, who's also in the same category, is streaming for. I'm perusing. Hello! I saw someone else is in the same category as us at the moment. And I don't want to raid somebody who's about to end their stream, and I just heard the words ending stream come out of their mouth as soon as I unmuted. So I was like, So I'm trying to see I'm trying to witness before. Because they're staring at their screen the same way I'm staring at mine. Are we doing the same thing? Are we doing the same thing? The mind games. I do. Thanks for the stream. I have an evil master plan. If I end first, they cannot end first. And thus, we win, right? Is that how it works? I have an idea. Everybody get your copy pasties ready. We're going over. Let's go. Pack your bags, team. I got this. I'll see you all sometime tomorrow. LOL, we're good. Ready? Tee-hee. See you all over there.